Courage the Cowardly Dog had an episode by the name of Perfect. It started with Eustace criticizing Courage for his incompetence and imperfections. While helping Mureal in the kitchen, he isn't able to do anything right, causing Eustace to criticize him further. An elderly schoolteacher by the name of the Perfectionist shows up out of nowhere to teach Courage how to do everything perfectly. She puts Courage through several tasks that he must do perfectly. He fails, which results in his sanity deteriorating. At night, when he goes to bed, he needs to sleep perfectly. However, he has a nightmare that is, to say the least, horrifying.
You're not perfect.
Mr.Meaty was a show that featured puppets working in a messed up fast food restaurant. In the episode Moochmaster, Parker eats a raw burger. After eating said burger, a tapeworm starts growing in his stomach. They quite literally had to fish the tapeworm out of his stomach using a fishing rod. At the end of the episode, a man attempted to buy the tapeworm off of the two. After making the purchase, he then eats the tapeworm.
Okay, come on. Here we go. Come on in. Oh, that's the stuff. Ew.
Perfect isn't the only episode from Courage the Cowardly Dog that makes this list. Spirit of the Harvest Moon is, in my opinion, way more terrifying than Perfect. Mureal and Eustace did not respect their land and give an offering on the night of the Harvest Moon. As a result, a curse is placed on Eustace, Mureal, and Courage, sending wave after wave of terror. They found the spirit, and it undoubtedly terrified unexpected viewers. The spirit and the bags meet, and the only way to come to a resolution was to grow a plant within 10 minutes. Eustace refuses, and when the 10 minutes is up, the temperature is raised significantly, to the point where everything is melting. Courage was able to grow a plant with Eustace's sweat. After the spirit is satisfied by the plant, he left a cryptic message about how the plant that they just grew was more than just a plant. In the Ren and Stimpy episode, Man's Best Friend, George Liquor, Ren and Stimpy's owner, brings the two into a new home. George attempts to train them. He puts the two through several drills and tasks. It got to the point where George is in a padded suit. He ordered the two to attack him, but Stimpy refused to, citing that George was a very good owner. Ren, on the other hand, took the opportunity and started severely beating him with the oar. The episode caused controversy through Nickelodeon, and the episode was never played again. A Tom and Jerry episode aired in 1956 by the name of Blue Cat Blues. The episode started out with Tom sitting on a railroad track, bent on suicide. Jerry looks from above, recalling the events that led up to this. Apparently, Tom was attracted to a white cat, but there was a much wealthier cat by the name of Mr. Butch. In order to win her affection, Tom kept buying things in order to make himself seem more wealthy, but Mr. Butch kept on surpassing him. Tom eventually got to the point where he sold himself to slavery in order to pay for his debt. Despite Tom's attempts, Mr. Butch still came out on top. Because of this, the white cat rejects Tom, and he gave up all hope. He fell into a deep depression and began drinking. He eventually decided to take his own life. Jerry, while watching Tom, looks back on his own girlfriend. He thinks that she's not like Tom's ex-girlfriend. However, Jerry is interrupted by his girlfriend riding in a car with another mouse. There is a Just Marry sign on the back of the car. Jerry suddenly realizes that he is in the same situation as Tom, and he decided to join him on the railroad tracks. A sound of a train gets louder as the cartoon fades out.